Hello everyone, I have another casserole idea for you guys. This one I saw online and it's just like a cheesy chicken broccoli rice casserole. But I ran out of the store and forgot to pick up some frozen broccoli for the casserole, so I'm going to opt out to do that step. But you guys can put mixed vegetables, any kind of frozen vegetable, I'm assuming, in this casserole. I think it works best with the broccoli because broccoli is in its name. But instead, I did have 2 packs of chicken broccoli rice, and I'm going to use that. I've got a can of Swanson's white and dark premium chunk chicken, and just some original cheddar sensations cheese dip. And what you'll want to do is you cook your rice normally, whatever the directions are on the back there. Cook it in the same pot. That's what I'm going to do. You'll also need a small casserole dish. There is only going to be like me, John, my nanny, and my papa eating tonight. Well, I'm cooking and nanny and papa will be eating with me and John. So, this is going to feed like 4 people. We'll probably have leftovers, I'm pretty sure. But if you have a bigger family, if you're feeding more than 4 people, I would suggest maybe doubling this and using, of course, a bigger casserole dish. And I even read online, if you like a lot of chicken, do 2 cans of chicken. But for now, I'm just going to show you how to do this. And it's really simple, and I'm sure it's going to be really tasty. This is my first time making it, so you're welcome to continue on this journey of in the kitchen with Happily Ever After 99. But first things I'm going to do is measure out the water and margarine that it calls for in the rice. And I'm going to get that in my pan and start it. And I also wanted to show you the reason why I chose to use this chicken broccoli rice. Where I forgot the frozen broccoli, as you can tell, there are broccoli pieces in this rice. So if you happen to have this kind of rice at home and you forgot your frozen vegetables for this casserole, this is perfect because there are chunky pieces of broccoli in this as well, and that will just substitute for you lacking the frozen vegetable. So just thought I would show you that. I have my rice on the stove now. With all the contents on the back of the package, it said that you need to mix with it, which is just 2 cups of water, 1 tablespoon margarine per package. I used to, so I used 2 tablespoons of margarine and 4 cups of water. And you just mix it all together and bring it to a boil. And you want to cover it, until the rice is tender, and let it stand 2 minutes. But, we're not even going to let it stand. After it gets done, we're going to start the rest of the prepping for the casserole. And also, I want to note that on the back here it says a serving size in this container. There is about 2.5 servings in one of these packages. So there will be 4 of us eating tonight, so 2 packages will do it. So you can go by that on the back there, how many people are eating with you. If 6 people's eating with you, then you'll need 3 packages of rice, so on and so forth. You can also use plain rice for this as well. I also have a little side note to add there with the ingredients. This is like $3 canned chicken. Cheese sauce is like $3. The rice is like $1 a package, like $1.25. But altogether, this casserole is going to feed 4 people for $8. A little over $8. So that is very awesome. I mean, that is a very affordable casserole. And if you have a small family, it's great. But it's even better, it would still be cheap to feed a crowd even with this casserole. So I just wanted to share that little side note with you. I'm going to go ahead and open the chicken and drain the water out. That's something you do not want to transfer the water that's in this can with the chicken in with the rest of your ingredients. So keep that in mind. Always drain the water out, or oil, whatever it's based in. I've already drained all the water out of this chicken. I almost called it tuna. And I kind of crumbled it a little bit with my spoon. And on another note, if you want to use real chicken, you can boil your chicken up, take it off the bone, or just get boneless chicken, boil it up, and shred it up into this as well. But this is just for a cheaper alternative to doing that. So I'm just gonna put the whole entire can of this chicken in a big mixing bowl here. And then I'm going to further just kind of dice that up a little bit more, because it's like chunky and sticks together. Next, I'm just going to be adding the cheese sauce. It's just off-brand, Walmart brand cheese sauce. And that is if I can get it open. I'm going to put it right on top of the chicken, and I'm not mixing it in right away. I'm just going to pop it on top of the chicken. And the recipe that I found online actually calls for the entire jar. So we're going to just use the entire jar. I reduced the heat on my rice. It's boiling now. So I'm going to let that set for, like the package said, 7 minutes. And I think that I will go ahead and preheat my oven to 350. The rice is done, as you can tell. It's like really piping hot. And so all I'm going to do is mix the rice into this mix here. Hope you can hear me. I should have turned the TV off. But I'm just going to start mixing everything together really carefully though, because like I said, I should have picked a bigger bowl. This might get messy.
In fall 2002, Will and his friend Kate decided to move into an apartment for their sophomore year with 2 other roommates.
When Kate and William were living...
This is the casserole dish, and there's the mix. So I'm just going to be feeding it into the casserole dish. And anything that didn't get mixed together will get mixed together once it's all over here. Now I'm just going to actually just take and tilt it up on its side and do this. It's a little bit easier to do. Make sure everything's mixed nicely. And this rice also has pieces of carrots in it, which makes it really nice as well. So this is going to go in the oven for probably about 25 minutes. And let that cheese melt better. It's already melted, but it needs to get warmer. The chicken will get warmer, and the rice, if some of it's not quite completely finished yet, maybe there's some hard pieces left in there, because sometimes it works out the way, just like macaroni. Some will cook the majority will cook all the way, and then some won't. So that will give the opportunity for the rice to do the same. It's the finished product. I only left it in there for 20 minutes, and it came out just like this, kind of like what it looked like when it went in. And of course, you know, the cheese sauce now is going to be hot, the chicken's going to be hot, and everything just mixed together, and here's your finished product. Hope you guys enjoyed this casserole cooking video, and you'll try it out for yourself. If you do, let me know. If you change anything, add anything, let me know as well, to help me make this recipe better for my family. So, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already.